What is up, my friends? Welcome back to a weekly Wednesday. And so this weekly Wednesday is going to be different. No music reactions, not any of that. I'm actually going to be talking about something specific. You probably see from the title below, but that's what I'm going to be talking about. But first off, as you can see, I cut my hair. It's gone. As you want a full view, this is what I did. It's gone. All my hair is gone. So not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. But yeah, I decided it was time to get to the point that it was like more so annoying me. Like I like to run. I like to be outside a lot. And so if wind's happening in that and stuff is going on with that, I very much am like, yeah, it's just done with it poking me in the eye, essentially. And the only way for me to avoid that is if I constantly wear a hat or constantly wear a beanie, and I don't necessarily want to do that, especially if it's actually kind of nice outside. I do like doing it if it's cold, but if it's not cold, then I very much am like, this is unnecessary. But with that, yeah, it was time. And so moved on from it and was like, put my time in and was happy about it. Definitely miss it. It's definitely something that kind of grew on me for the last like year and a half, or since like February, I want to say. So, but it's been a long time. But anyway, I wanted to talk about a certain music festival / concert or set of concerts, however which way you want. I always kind of put music festival with multiple days, like Blue Ridge or Louder Than Life, or any one of those mainstream, like more so known music festivals. But with that, I was supposed to go to when we were young, and I went with two of my brothers. We were going to go and have a good time and see the concert, see a lot of bands that we have never really had the opportunity to see. And it was going to be awesome. Going to be sick. Going to be cool. And was going to be really happy just to do it. However, shit happened. As some of you follow it, or even some of you went, they canceled the first day. And quote by quote, they called it, they canceled due to wind. Now, and it's like, yeah, I get a refund back. Sweet. Fantastic. But I was already in Vegas. So it was like my brothers and I were already in Vegas. We were hanging out, just doing our thing. And it was just kind of like, okay, so what do we fill the day with? It's like, we're here. We could either try and go home. To me, it's like, I don't want to, I would lose more money than getting back if I were to try and fly home. But we talked it out and tried to figure it out, and we made the most out of it. However, being from where I am, and if you went to go on that first day for when we were young, it was not windy. Like, I would say it was kind of windy, but not cancel worthy. The reason why, no, it's like concerts happen where I'm from, and so it's like even music festivals happen too, and it's like this stuff still goes on. Like, this is kind of a little heavier normal windy day, and so it was funny just hearing it's like, oh, we're gonna cancel due to wind. I'm like, no. But then, as obviously you see from other people, it's like they were like, people comment on like some of the followings and everything. Why'd you have it in Vegas? That was my question to begin with. Is like, why here? And I don't know. There were a ton of other places I would have chosen that make more sense, but I don't know. I'm not a part of the logistics of that. I will probably never know the logistics of that. But it was, yeah. To us, it was kind of scummy because we knew very much so that was not wind canceling worthy stuff. It's like, I'm probably going to have someone come in here who's like, yeah, it was. I'm like, dude, live in a place where that's kind of normal and it will change your mind. Literally, I was in San Diego, California in February, and they canceled school for a snow day, and the high and the low was like 47. Like, from where I'm from, it's like, I don't experience so super bad, like, but like we get 10s, or worse will probably be low negatives. But that like hurt my soul when I was there and I saw that. I was like, seriously? What? This is kind of insulting. And that's how it was for me. I was like, I was very much, and that's how the When We Were Young festival, and especially because Brothers in there, where you got there like Friday night, it was supposed to start Saturday, and they canceled Saturday. They had Sunday, so if you went and saw Sunday, cool. Tickets didn't transfer over. We left on Sunday. But Friday, we walked past the venue. It wasn't fully set up. It wasn't, like, at all. And there were other bands that were supposed to be there, like Jimmy Eat World, which obviously you could fly and everything like that, that played a concert on Friday. Like Friday night. So it's like, obviously, they blame the wind. I definitely want to say and put out there that it wasn't the wind. Like, if you cancel due to the wind, that's like that premature snow day cancellation, or like bad weather day cancellation when you think it's going to be a bad weather day, but it actually wasn't. Like, it wasn't. It was okay wind. Like, that's what I'm going to say. Like, to some people who don't experience wind often, yeah, was it bad wind? For people who don't experience wind, yes, it was very bad. I would agree with that. But for people who experience like 10 plus mile per hour winds on the daily, no, it wasn't bad at all. And so that's where I was at. I was like, okay. So we just took the L on that. I wish they would compensate because we were already there. It's like, how the fuck are we supposed to know that they were going to do that? And will I go next year? No. I'll just do other things. Find other ways to see the bands that I want to see. Because I think all the bands I want to see are still doing stuff. So it's like, get to see them. Fantastic. But I think it was just kind of scummy. It's like, whatever, get a refund. And just made a different experience out of it. Just, yeah, went and saw a hockey game. I love hockey. One of my favorite sports, mainly because I usually like sports that don't really have commentators, because I feel like commentators actually ruin sports for me. So when I watched the hockey game and then watched Vegas lose, it was a good game actually. It was against Avalanche. If you know any hockey, Avalanche is the reigning Stanley Cup winners. So Avalanche won 3-2. So it was a close game, fun game to watch, especially if you know a lot more of what happens or what goes on with hockey. So you can watch replay, go watch it. But it was super fun. Did that instead and just hung out, rest, made the most out of the vacation time, and then yeah. But with that, yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents on it. Obviously you could see some videos and everything like that where it's like, I know there was a video of Take It Back Sunday. Their singer was kind of dealing with it. I was like, but you could sell it whatever way you want. But no, some of the bands that were there did try to do stuff, and did try to, like Hawthorne Heights did a separate concert, a free concert with Red Jumpsuit, Armor for Sleep. Wasn't able to go, which sucked kind of, because it's like the place that they did it at, which was the Strat, we were really close to, but we would have to stand in line for 5 hours essentially. It doesn't hold a lot of people, and so whatever. Yeah, we took the win where we could. Just said that this was an L, and just like, did what we could. But that's just my 2 cents. Just wanted to do something different for Weekly Wednesday and talk a little bit about something else that's going on. I'm going to do another video after this and call it a night because it's late and I got to work tomorrow. But figured I would get all this stuff done and before I roll out into future stuff. So it'll be great. But anyway, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for any new viewers, anything, subs, comments, likes. I appreciate, and all returning viewers, all returning subs and everything like that. I appreciate all of you. Thank you again. You guys are so generous with your time to share with me, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening to me bitch essentially about something that didn't necessarily go my way, but my brothers and I made the most out of it, and we had a good time. I thought. It's like, made the most out of Vegas. I'm not, if you enjoy Vegas, go to Vegas. Me, it's not my scene. Outside of, I love magic, I love comedy, and I love that stuff. And usually music happens there too. So I love that stuff a lot. But the extracurricular activities I'm not so much of a big fan of. To me, it's like, eh. So we made the most out of what we could. So, which we always do anyway. So definitely, I enjoyed my time, and if you're similar to me, you may not like Vegas. I would just recommend going elsewhere. You'll find so much better things to do. But with that, thank you guys again so much. I appreciate all of you. I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, be safe. It's midweek. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Yourselves. Plural. Multiple of you. Yeah, take care of yourselves. And yeah, I'll be on shortly. See you guys. Bye-bye.